What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Dual Mod Survival. I'm here with B.
Hello.
And last episode, we messed around with some more blood magic stuff. Got a little bit more progression towards it. And today, good. Dude, I know you want. Today, we're killing a wither. For multiple reasons. So, we're still sticking with blood magic. There's a lot more to do with it. We're gonna need some nether stars, though. So, it's a good thing we have an automatic wither spawner.
What happens if we kill with a bound sword?
It's probably really amazing, but... And, alright, so we've been collecting a few nether stars here because I set up a room and it's gonna look incredibly silly because it is. Because today I want to automate this up here. Don't really have a gun right now. Ooh, is my soul network filled? Whoa, man. Was it 1,060,000 LP? Nice. So, I want to automate slates. Because these things are kind of a pain to make. I mean, we have a little bit of automation right here, but it could be better. So, to make it better, I did this. Let me get you a better one. As you're still fighting withers. Go ahead, I'll wait.
There we go. What are you talking?
So I did this. This is ridiculous. So this, I've never done this, so hopefully it works. But this is just 4 altars put together in a way so that they share runes. So this altar right here will share these 3, and so forth with with every tier. So it's a multi-altar structure. It's pretty cool. And I hope it works. Like I said, have not tested it yet, but we do need to get some beacons made.
How about that?
How about that? I don't know how many we need. We need more nether stars though. 30 nether stars in the system. Or to me,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
I threw him in the system.
10 more nether stars. Oh, did that
How
wrong.
many more do you need?
I'll tell you here in a second. I made 16 beacons. That's so silly. Let's see. Let's see how this goes as you're killing more withers. Alright, so we're gonna need one there. Then it's gonna be every 2. Oh man, we're gonna need way more.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was 16, that was 12 of them. So I need 12, so I need 8 more. Yeah. Oh man, this just looks so silly. So theoretically, this should work because you have all the runes in all the right places and nothing interferes with each other. So yeah, it should work. The plan is to have it so each altar, on these cobblestones is gonna be an altar. The plan is to have each altar do a different tier. So like this altar will do the tier 1 slates. This one will do tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. And we're also going to build another altar on this side, right here, to be the generation. So there's runes of dislocation. I talked about them a little bit. Dislocation means you can pump liquids in and out faster. So that one over there is going to be sacrifice and dislocation only. These ones in here are going to be dislocation to input the liquids with some speed runes. No sacrifice, don't need any sacrifice here. So we have speed runes and augmented capacity for some of the later ones. So that's the plan. We need a lot of runes, need some more beacons, need the blood altars. I can probably make those real fast. And yeah, so
Probably gonna need one of those too. One of those is gonna have to be mine.
Oh yeah, we need to make another altar for B. There's just so much stuff to make right now.
Really, 16 wasn't enough? Oh man. Yeah, you need more.
We got 4 blood altars. We're gonna need 2 more because we need to build the one over there for generation and another one for you. Which I don't know where we're even gonna put the one for you at.
Put it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, so we're gonna pump fluids into the bottom. We're gonna use ender tanks because actually it's kind of funny if you look under here. So in my build here, stone bricks represent the runes, and you have to have the runes there or else the multi-block won't form. If you go underneath here, it's all runes. Like, you can only get out through these 2 stone steps on either side. It's like, it's real tight the way it works. So I'm gonna put an ender tank down there and just fluid duct it up into here. And over here I'm gonna have another altar that's going to fluid duct out of it into a buffer tank into an ender tank. So that's the plan. Probably use a drum for that. So that's the plan for now. Bees killing more withers, being really annoying. So we're gonna be back and get some more of these things ready and come back once we're ready to make a little more progress for this. So see you guys here in a moment. Alright, quick note, I actually realized I miscounted. We actually didn't need all the beacons that were here, so we actually made the perfect amount of them. So we're set up and good to go. I actually didn't, and also didn't need this middle bloodstone brick pillar, so yeah, just a little update. And gonna get back to making this work, so be back in a little bit. Alright, so real quick guys, I am going to be crafting a lot of, if I can press the right buttons here, dislocation runes. And dislocation runes cost 3 water buckets. So in order to automate some water buckets real fast, I am setting up our glacial precipitator over here to automatically create glass. And I'm going to import said glass. Which side is that? Machine. Left side. There we go. Okay, so that's importing now. Now I want to set up a barrel. Just because every time we auto create something, I always want to set up a barrel for it. I need a bus. Then we're gonna need. That's about it. We know how to make buckets, right? Yeah, okay, we do. So make me a bucket. So what I'm using ice for is put in the magma crucible here, and you get 1 bucket's worth of water. So I'm gonna set up to say ice goes here, which we'll do fast. Ice can go there, buckets can go there as always. Then we're going to set up a recipe for 1 ice plus 1 water equals a water bucket. We could probably do this a different way. Maybe I will. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it a different way. I changed my mind. I'll keep the glass production going. I'm gonna set up a barrel for it, but I'm gonna do this a different way because it'll be way more effective on power. So, be right back. All right, so I actually remembered we have our water bottle set up down here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a recipe. Say 1 bucket will turn into 1 water bucket, like so, and code that. And if we head down here, we have our interface already here. So if we place that in, now it should put a water bucket into here. And are we set to... I want to change this up because... Yeah. Because the way precision import buses work is they'll pull into the system on certain ticks. The... what are they called? The impulse item ducts. They will actually pull out as soon as possible. So that'll prevent the bucket from being dropped or like reused, like put the water back in, because the autonomous activator, all it knows to do is to right click. So it'll right click to pick up the water, but then it'll right click again to dump the water. So we don't want that to happen. So we're going to use an impulse item duct because it's faster, and we're going to make it go into an interface. So make one of those real fast. Okay. This will also help out with the water bottles because it's the same deal with them. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Are we still connected? Yeah, we are. Okay. So we can place our interface there and put an impulse item duct here. Get ourselves our crescent hammer. Change that. Change you to that. And we're going to want a servo, which are probably in my wand. Yep. Place that there. Grab some air real fast. And we're going to say whitelist water bucket. And we need to get a bottle of water real fast, because the import buzz was listed to only pull water balls as well. So grab one of those. And there, we'll say always active. So that should go straight into the interface, which should go straight into the system. So now if we request, let's try and request some stuff here. Toss those back in. Actually, those go in here. Keep things organized. So now if we request a water bucket, request 1. Hey, it worked. We got a water bucket. Nice. That's gonna be a lot better than using all that energy to melt down the ice and then use it to transpose it into the bucket. So a little bit better idea. So it'll be way more efficient on power. So that'll do it for that. I'll quickly run downstairs and show you guys the progress I've made so far. So we made this other room here, and we got another altar built. So this is going to be the automatic, or the dedicated life essence creator. So I have a whole bunch of rune sacrifice. This last layer is going to be all dislocation. Then there's going to be a fluid duct underneath this, pulling out the life essence, putting it into the... Probably going to go with a drum. You've probably seen them because bees made them, but I haven't really used them. So a drum holds 256 buckets, so that's quite a bit. And then that bucket is going to be fluid duct into an ender tank, which that ender tank will be underneath each of these altars, and it will be fluid duct up into them. So I'm gonna get a few more things together, get these these runes of dislocation crafted. Also beat me this altar look very pretty. Just saying, blocks of diamond. We're that rich. So probably, yeah, we're gonna need the next tier rune. Gonna need a lot more imbued slates. That's the tier 3 ones. So probably gonna take a second for me to craft these. Yeah, quite a bit of time actually. I got 3 of them. I needed, what I say, 52. So I need 23 more of these, which I don't have yet. This is set up to automatically make these. Alright, so this is going to start crafting. I'm going to get my slates together, get that altar set up, and then start working on the quad altar. So be back once some more things get crafted. Alright, so I got the Well of Suffering set up and the certificate farm to fill up the altar. So this altar is getting filled, but now we need to start using some of that life essence and displacing it. So I'm currently crafting up the imbued plates so we can make our runes of dislocation, but it's taking a little bit of time, so I'll give that a second. Oh jeez, where'd it go? In the meantime, we're going to get ourselves some ender tanks, and we're gonna make this one. We'll make this one pink. Oh, so a pink wool. Because we already used red for thinger. Yeah, that one thinger. For lava. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 1 for input and 4 for the output altars. So if we head down here, need to break a stair, that's fine. So from here we want to, okay, that is the bottom of the altar. Oh, actually, I need to make one more thing. Almost forgot. So, like I said, we're going to have a big buffer, so let's make a drum. Surprised you didn't set this up to automatically craft drums, B.
No.
Are you crafting something?
I stopped. I'm done now if you want.
Yeah, we had a steel? Oh no. What was that, a cauldron in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got ourselves a drum. And let's get ourselves a couple of fluid ducts. Something like that. So now, what we can do, so we can set ourselves up a fluid duct here. Go there. Probably need these servos. Probably one more. So put the servo on, and then we need my hammer. Just need all of the things. We're gonna say automatically extract. I guess we didn't need servos, or maybe I don't know. It's whatever. Put a drum. All right, so now that will start filling that up, filling the drum up. Then with the drum, we're going to have the drum export here. Put a servo on. I think we do need servos. That's fine. And we'll put ourselves an ender tank. Yeah, right there is fine. All right, so now that will start filling up pretty slowly. Like I said, we need those the runes of dislocation for it to go a lot faster. Now we can head over to these 4 altars, which B is decorating quite nicely. And what we can do is we can set up to have a tank here. I set to auto extract. Will that work? Is that working? It might not be filling because it has an internal buffer. I sure hope you can pump into the bottom. Well, it's not backlogged. Might need to give it a second since it is going pretty slowly. So meanwhile, let's go check on our imbued slates. We have 50. Hey, that's pretty good. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. Alright, so we need 52 runes of dislocation. Wait. Yeah, 52. That's right. For now, we're going to need more for the quad altar. Alright, so this is actually going to take a little bit of time to craft because it needs to craft buckets, which takes a second. But it's way faster than if we would have done it the other way, so that's a plus. Alright, so let's grab a few just to speed this up a little bit for right now. Let's get ourselves equal trade. Break 1, place, copy, go. Alright, so that should drastically increase the speed. So let's see if we made any progress over here. Hey, okay, we get it. We did. Yeah, so I think I mentioned it before, but the altars have an internal buffer that you can't see. So when you initially start, you'll start using the self-sacrifice, and you'll see that you're not getting any LP into the altar. That's because it's storing it into the tank, the internal tank. So the internal tank is used for importing and exporting. So if we, since this altar is full over here, there's actually more to it. Because there's that little bit that's stored ready to be pulled out of the altar. So that's what's going on with that. Alright, so this is definitely keeping up. So more dislocations are definitely going to be required. So those are going to continue crafting. I'm going to use the rest of these ender tanks real fast and set up these other 3 altars. So it's pretty easy, just tank that, and shouldn't need a servo. That should work. There we go. This cobblestone. There we go. Tank. And there. Okay, so that should be good to go. Should be. Alright, so that means we don't have to break any of the runes. That's good. These will start filling up. More dislocation obviously needed over here, so that's going to keep going. We're just waiting on water production. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, we might be done with them. Not bad. We definitely have a lot more. Alright, so I'm going to upgrade this altar, check on the progress, see if everything's transferring correctly, and make any adjustments if necessary. And we'll be back once we're ready to make some more progress on this build. So be back in just a little bit. Alright, so quite a bit of time has passed. I got a few runes here. Now all these are tier 2. Yep. And our other altar over here is doing really good, actually. Our drum is already full of life essence. That's really good. So we desperately need to get dislocation runes onto the quad altar. I also set up the item transposer setup kind of thingy over here. Why are you not working? Oh, wait. I messed up. Stop it. Messed up a little bit there. One sec. So I believe it's shift right click. Yeah, to remove the upgrade there. Oh god. Stop. Stop. I need a filter. I made a demonic plate. Trying to filter butte slates. So having this just make some butte slates, you know, in the meantime, just because it will help out a little bit. Because we need a ton of slates made to make these runes, but it'll all be worth it because that once all these slates are made, we can then automatically produce slates, and it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah. All right, so this is cruising now. Should be. Yeah. So it'll just stay there until it gets to the right tier. That'll help us make the runes. I can quickly show you real fast. Yeah, it's full, 256. So that's full. Yeah. So it's rocking and rolling. But unfortunately, I think it's time to wrap up this episode. We have made some progress, but this build isn't quite finished. So we're going to have to come back next episode and get the full automation side up to it so we can make sure that we actually produce some stuff from these instead of they're just sitting here looking awesome. So it's going to be a lot of trying to figure out which blocks need replaced. Like they're all stone brick, but like it's kind of a mess under here. Like it's bad. So probably between this episode next, I'm going to create some more runes and start upgrading this a bit. And when we come back next episode, I'm going to set up the automation for creating the slates so that way we can always have them and everything will work perfectly. So that'll do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time. See ya.
Yeah.